Hey guys, what's good? Let's do a sound check. We're doing a sound check. We go live exactly at 10. We start our topic here today. Yeah, let's mute the audio there. Yazenzan, go to the browser. On the browser, say pause on the audio now. Yeah. Please hit the share button, Mafetu. Let's get more people to join the stream and tune into our live stream where we'll be talking about numerology. Gio Ellen has already sent her date of birth this side. What are the comments saying on TikTok?
Okay, for now, people are joining. Just got the number 3 gift attached. Okay, so far, I don't have any more comments.
Okay, no comments. All right, cool. Send this so. Maybe you can hand me the phone here. We'll pull it out the tripod. I want to show them this side. Okay, we go live in 7 minutes. Ellen, hope you're still tuned in. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear my audio. Yeah, pull it out. As in, yeah, you can either loosen there. No, as in, it's like, yes, loosen. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it means that you press the off button. I want to show them this side. Okay, Matete Modisa says they can hear. Okay, guys, for those of you who want to stream on YouTube, right? Make sure you go into YouTube. Let's view it in YouTube. Okay. Okay, so if you go into YouTube on our YouTube channel, here's the stream right here. You can watch the stream. We're currently live with our herb of the day. Before we go into our topic, and then people, they share their comments, which we can then show on screen. Now, here's the comment on screen right here. So it's 9:54 now. We go live at 10 to 10:30. We've got about 13 people on the stream here on YouTube. So most of you guys can head over to that side. Nah, those of you who are here with us on TikTok. You can't hear me. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hope you can hear me. Sorry, I had the mic covered. Stay here, Sipogazi, stay here. If you're on Facebook, you're good. If you're on YouTube, you're also good. Stay here. These are some comments from some people. Mosaic of the Meaning. What's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. Shout out. Ellen says hi. Where you guys streaming from? Where you guys watching from? Get Clinton. He's watching on YouTube. Clinton Pafani. What's good, man? Today we talk numerology. Kio Funega. Funega says hello. What's up, Funega? Hope you're good. Kio Morena. PRT. Lega ntate. Lisedi. How are you, Grootman? I hope you're good. Hope you're good. Ellen says she's watching from Rudderport. She's on Facebook. Nah? So let's talk about the herb of the day, Bafeti. The herb of the day is right here on screen right now. It's called soursop. Nah? Or graviola. Nah? Those of you who are on TikTok, you can see. Nah? I hope you guys can hear me now. Let me scroll down. Okay, sharp. It's called graviola. Nah? Or soursop. What does it do? It treats and prevents cancer, helps to treat wounds, promotes good kidney health, treats diabetes. This one is really good at. And the first one, nah? Cancer. And then helps heal swollen feet, helps effects of chemo. So some of you who are on chemo are suffering, nah? And then boosts energy levels. This is the herb of the day. We stream live now daily, 10 to 10:30 on all our social channels. I prefer that you watch either on YouTube or on Facebook. We have a topic. Our topic for today is numerology. And this is the herb of the day. Nah? For those of you catching us for the first time, we are CMOS Africa. We specialize in herbal medicine. We've got a range of 50 plus herbs available on our website and in our stores that are in Durban and in Brakpan. You can come visit us in store. Come speak to some of the people who work with us in store and get access to some of your favorites. Kio D. GM Alkebulan Lisedi Kesha, watching from kind regards in Santon. Thank you for tuning in. Gio Emily Ari, please clarify my path. She's born 1965, 03, 27. All right, cool. We're going to come to those. We start in exactly 3 minutes. I want you guys to hit the share button. Nah? Please hit the share button. When you share the stream, it gives us access to more people. We've got about 71 people watching the stream from TikTok. 73 people. Shout out to everyone on TikTok that's watching. Just double tap the screen. When you double tap the screen on TikTok, it gives us the like button. Those on TikTok, that's Tammy behind us. Tammy does all things media for us. We've got about 28 people and 4 likes on Facebook and YouTube. Nah? Please hit the like button, Mafit. Please subscribe. Please hit the share button. Today we talk numerology. Okay, we're about 1 minute out. It's 9:58 now. Kola says he's watching. Kola Tabete. She says she's watching from Pietermaritzburg. Thank you, Kola, for tuning in. Shout out to everyone that's showing us love. Shout out to everyone that believes in what we do. We really appreciate all the love that we get from you guys. And numerology is a big tool in terms of finding alignments. So I will share here today how it helped me find alignment in terms of my spiritual path and therefore giving birth to what is now CMOS Africa, which is very much what I feel is the words of herbal medicine. I say that with confidence. Woolworths is my favorite business or company. I really like the brand. So attention to detail, aesthetics, everything, right? Making it easy for you to access some of the best herbs. We're on it now. Gibon. Fisto, Stoner. What's good, Fisto? I missed the last one. I'm glad I'm here. Shout out, man. Thank you for tuning in. Fisto's watching on Facebook, all right? Okay, we're about a minute out. We're going to go in on the countdown timer soon so that we can start now. Okay, just hold on. Let's go here. Let me remove Fisto's comment first. Okay. Let's move the banner. All right. Let's go here. Yes. Let's move the banner. Gotta show the camera. What's good, guys? Thank you for tuning into our live stream. As you know, now we live stream daily between 10 and 10:30 a.m. We have a daily topic. We have about 27 people tuned in on YouTube and Facebook. How many we've got on TikTok?
About 53 on class 34.
Okay, cool. All right, shout out family. What's good? Thank you guys for tuning into our live stream. Today, our topic is on, let me put it here on screen so everyone can see it, numerology. All right, where we at? This one, no? Perfect. Numerology and how you can use numerology to find alignment. So a lot of you are trying to find yourself, right? A lot of you are in a process of trying to find what works best for you. Now, if you know the saying, the numbers don't lie, You understand what I'm talking about now, because it's literal, right? The universe is built of ones and zeros, but we can go deeper, right, on a quantum level. Nah? Now, we use numerology as a means to find key numbers about who you are. Nah? These key numbers, I'm going to explain them for you guys. There is the life path. The life path is a number that is calculated by reducing your date of birth to a single digit. Audio gone. Can you still not hear me? Sound check. Can you hear me? Palesa. They say the audio is gone. Sound check. No, our audio levels are good there. I can see on screen. Is the session recorded, or should we take notes? It's recorded. You'll be able to stream again, Ellen. It's definitely recorded. Everyone can hear me? Yeah, it seems that people can hear me because here they are adding their dates of birth. Okay, Palesa, I see you're saying your audio is gone. Maybe you can leave the stream and come back. We're good now. All right, thank you, guys. All right, so like I was saying, the first number is the life path number, right? The life path number is calculated by reducing your date of birth to a single digit. The first law of the universe is the law of reduction. We always reduce. Maths as we know it, right, is not ancient mathematics. It's not aligned with the universal principles that we know them, right? That's a conversation for another day. But now, we work on the law of reduction. What do I mean? We reduce. I'm born 1990, 06, 19. Nah? So 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0. Plus 0 plus 6. That's the month. Plus 1 plus 9. That will reduce to a double-digit number, which is 35. Nah? So 35, that's also another important number. That 35 is what's called your gift number. So at 35, something transitional is going to happen for me. No? At 35, something transitional is going to happen for me. Okay, 3 plus 5 is 8. Now reducer, the law of reduction, except if it's a master number. 3 plus 5 is 8. Now, hope everyone on TikTok has got that and is hearing me. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is my life path number. The 8. What is the 8 about? The 8 is 2 zeros put together, right? 0 is the thought. It's the creator. It's the grand spark. It's God. 0, right? God decides, I will create the world. Then 1 comes to life, isn't it? And then 1 gives birth to 2. And so on and so on. Again, we know that the universe works on multiplication. This is the agenda of the universe, to consistently create. Now, I look at the shape of the numbers to interpret the numbers, because if you know ancient numbering systems, the numbers, the shapes of them are different to the current shapes we're using now. Yeah? Cool. And the shapes of the numbers hold a vibration. This is why I say 2 zeros, which is the grand spark, it's the creation, it's the 360 degrees, right? The full loop, we've gone full circle. This is why this is the God, right? But now fused together in what would be like an infinite sign. Maybe I should put an 8 on screen so you can see what I mean. I'm going to comment with the number 8 here and then share my comment. Yes. You see, if you look at the number 8, it's on screen right now in the bottom corner. That number there, look at it. It looks like an infinity sign, 2 zeros put together. These are master manifestors. These must balance as above, so below. 8s, nah? They must balance as above, so below. So meaning, for me to manifest anything in the physical sense, I must have used my spiritual power to then bring it to life. Life path 8s are said to be people who are now going to be more aligned with business, right? These are people who are going to lead. These are people who are going to be thought leaders, the life path 8s. These are then people, obviously, due to that, they're going to have to now, in the material sense, they will manifest material wealth, isn't it? They will manifest material wealth, but it will take them time. Why? Because they must still conquer the spiritual self. So most of them have callings, life path 8s. Kanye West is a life path 8, just to give you an understanding, right, of these type of people. Now, we know that Kanye West has a calling. If he was here, we'd understand, oh, okay, everything that he's going through and who he is linked to this energy that he carries with the numbers, right? Okay, cool. So that's the 8, right? So once again, you reduce your date of birth to a single digit. Let's do some calculations for some of you guys here. I'm going to pull some of your date of birth. Rosetta. What's up, Rosetta? She's tuning in from Facebook. She's born 1988, 0418. Let me pull up the calculator here. So she's born 1 plus 9 plus 8. Hold on. Let's go back here. This is a bad calculator. Borrow me your phone, actually. Calculator. Then I can work with it. It's going to make things easier for me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, she's born 1988. So that's 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8. Ne? Hope everyone is hearing that. Plus 04. So 4 plus 18. So that's 9. So 39. So I'd ask her now, okay, have you reached 39? No, she's 2 years older than me. I'm 34 now, so she's 36. So 39 is your gift number, Rosetta. Nah? Here it is. 39 is your gift number right there. Hope you can see. 39. Nah? This is when we reduce the 1988 and the 4 and the 1 and the 8 into a single digit. We add all those numbers together. So at 39, something transitional should happen for you, right? Like something major. This is your gift number. So 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9. It's 12. So it comes again to 12. We still operate on the law of reduction. We're not done. So 1 plus 2, that's 3. So your life path number is 3. All right. Now, what must the 3s do? Normally, if you go into Google, the conversation around the 3 will be what? The conversation around the 3 will be how they must use their third chakra, their voice, right? Their voice to speak and teach and engage. This is where most of their talents lie, right? Using their voice. People listen to them. They carry that vibration of people who listen to them. Why do I say this? Because these people, the 3s, have access to information from past, present, and future. Nah? Very prophetic people. They operate on the trilogy, the balance. So the 3s carry that. Now, this is then manifested in the physical sense through them carrying this 3 energy and allowing them to carry a voice that is powerful. So you'll find 3s are artists most of the time, vocal artists, radio people, podcasters, right? People who have to share an information. So if you are now also born, let's say on the 12th, you carry the 3 energy. If just your day is 12, so 1 plus 2 is 3. If you are born on the day, the 3rd, so that's your soul urge number. Those of you with a soul urge number that calculates to 3, this applies to you too. Nah? Okay, cool. Thank you, Rosetta. Let's pull someone else in here. Please clarify. It's 10:11 right now. My path, I'm born 1990, 07, 01. Okay, cool. Let's do the maths for you. It's in Elabaf. Let's take it off cam. Yeah. Just hold on, Rubula, the calculator here. Okay, we've got about 39 people tuning into the stream on Facebook and YouTube. About 17 interactions. Shout out, guys. Thank you guys for giving us the like button. Make sure if you're on YouTube, you're subscribing and you're sharing this video. We're talking about numerology and how it can assist you to find yourself. A lot of you are stuck in terms of finding your path, right? I see this all the time with patients. Now, we're using this as a tool. It's a pleasure, Rosetta. Now you go deep and you go do more research about the life path 3. And then you look at your life. Does it align with you? Do you relate? Do you feel it inside? You understand? And is what you are doing now aligned with that? Sometimes you find that, oh, damn, once you find out your life path, you realize, oh, this is why I have such a deep liking towards certain things, right? But perhaps now you don't find yourself in a space where, sorry, man, iyaloka futhi. Ithini le password? Ungitshele yona mfethu. Angibhalele yona. Yeah. Just waiting for the calculator. Sorry, guys. Rosetta, she must go dive deep, go into a rabbit hole, nah? So that you can find her, okay, this life path 3 area, how does it serve me? How can I go forward, Guyana? Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Clinton. Clinton, we just spoke about the 8s, right? I described myself. Clinton is born 2000, 03. So 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8. Nah? Master manifestors, right? The 2 zeros together, but connected, fused together in an infinity loop, meaning what is above affects what is below. Now you know, as above, so below. These are people who are very karmic in energy. You do good to them, you receive good from them, right? You do bad to them, you receive bad from them. Okay, shit. Right? They're quick to deal with you. What we said, okay, that's fine. So don't do bad. Go the life path 8. Nah? Lady life path 8 need to operate more from a righteous perspective. They need to be, because karma deals with them quickly. Please clarify my path. We're back to you. 1990, 0701. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 plus 7 plus 1. 27. All right. I want to know from you. You should comment and let us know what happened when you were 27. What happened? This is your gift number. So at 27, something transitional happened. Now, the transition could be, you could see it in a positive sense. So maybe something drastic happens that traumatizes you emotionally, but it then changes you in a particular way, right? It helps you to grow once you come out of that. And now your gift number is on like you're transitioning out of a particular phase. Nah? 2 plus 7 is 9. 0 to 9 is the number sequence. Every other number is a combination of numbers from the sequence 0 to 9, right? So this is the grand scope, the universe as we know it. Okay, cool. This is the grand scope of the universe as we know it. So the 9s are the master manifestors. So you're in your year of manifesting. But now, the challenge you have is that if you are not in alignment, the 9 path is going to show you flames. So right now, it's possible that in life, either you are seeing flames because you're undergoing, the old you is dying. So that next year, the new you can be born. Next year, you're 28. Well, at 28, sorry. Those who are 27 right now, right? She was born 1990, so she's 34 right now. But I want her to comment and let us know what happened when she was 27. Right, explain her now. Then, going into 28, you resurrect. 2 plus 8 is 10, all right? 1 plus 0 is 1. Now you start your new 9 cycle, all right? If you've read the Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, they talk about how from 0 to 7, the child arrives in the God state. Yeah? Then from 7 to 28, we undergo a dying period. This is when we connect with our ego. This is why the kids between 7 and in their teenage years are the meanest people. Like the things sometimes they say to each other, right? We drop in vibration. We therefore drop in consciousness and understanding. Then the universe realigns us through what? Experiencing some life-changing things. Then at 28, we are said to resurrect. We have a certain consciousness, understanding around certain things. Chasing what? 33. 33, which is what? The Christ consciousness. Now, the 33s are the master numbers, right? We'll talk about the Christ consciousness as time goes. Nah? So your life path number, Mpo, is 2 plus 7 is 9. What are the 9s? The 9s are the master manifestors, like I said. All right, it's the 0 plus the 1 put together, closely fused together, right? The thought and the creation is closely fused together to create the 9 energy. These are master manifestors, right? This is the final stage. For us 9 etheric beings, our tests always have 9 levels to them. This is why they say cats have 9 lives. It's got nothing to do with them dying and resurrecting. It's that they live in the 9 states of consciousness all the time, right? This is why they say cats are constantly moving between dimensions. It is they have 9 lives in the literal sense, but so do we. We're just not conscious of the 9 states of consciousness. No? We are 9 etheric beings. Therefore, the soul evolution we're on is a bit higher. This is why our tests are a bit deeper, much deeper. So the nines are the master manifestors, but up until they find themselves, it takes them so much time to manifest. And controlling the thoughts and perception of the things that you see is so important, because as a master manifester, if you hold the energy of doubt towards yourself, what does that mean? It translates in your things manifesting under context of doubts. You get me? Now, this creates challenges for you because you always have to tame the mind. If you do not tame the mind as the 9, you're going to see flames. You have to tame the mind as the 9. Now, what will life do? Life will then throw things at you that test your consciousness and understanding of things and test your depth, so that what? You can become this master manifester and know that what? All is mental, isn't it? Okay, let's keep moving. I want to see some more comments. Let's go to the top. Okay. Arkenya Johnson. Johnson always comments on our content. He's always engaging our content. So Arkenya, so it's T. Okay, Arkibule this phone. Shout out Johnson. Hold on. 83. Okay.
Please direct them to Facebook and YouTube.
Lago TikTok.
So that they're able to comment.
Yes, Buffett, head over to YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, we want to show the comments, right? So if you want your life path number to be broken down, head over to YouTube, right? And then you can drop a comment. There's quite a few comments. We're not going to be able to get through all of them, but I think everyone at the end of this stream will be able to then go and calculate their own life path number, all right? And then from there, dive in, do the research. Some of you might hear information in regards to your life path number on this video. So listen to every number with detail. Now, okay, hold on. Okay, cameras off. Uh, 3, 4, 4. Okay, we're back. Hold on. Okay, so Johnson, he's born 1997, 11/16, 1 + 9, + 9, + 9, + 7. Sorry, +7. I when I'm on. +1, +1, +1, +6. Ah, your gift number is similar to mine. You're a life path 8. We spoke about the life path 8. So at 35, something transitional will happen for you, right? Your life will change in a particular way. No? Okay, cool. Your life path 8. Like I said, the life path 8 are 2 zeros put together, but in an infinite loop. So as above, so below, right? Matters to you so much. The law of correspondence, as within, so without, isn't it? So you must understand this about yourself. These are master manifestors similar to the 9 because they carry the energy that transcends now the understanding of the material things, right? Kanye West is a life path 8. And through his creations, right? He creates. We know that he's a creator. Through his creations, he's amassed what? Wealth. He's amassed what? An audience. That's like what? A cult following for him. He carries that energy, right? He carries that energy. Now, also, it means you have to have the balance of things from the spiritual sense. So if you've got a spiritual calling, you have to engage the calling as above, so below. If you do not attain your higher self from a spiritual sense, you will not attain your higher self in the material sense. This is the challenge now life path 8s have. Now, being exposed to this much power, this much glory, this much like Being put on the pedestal can get to your head. So you have to now do what? Balance power, control power, right? The 8s aren't built for working for someone. Or if they are working for someone, executive level, nah? Great leaders, these people, they provide leadership. Why? Because they've got access to infinite knowledge, information, depth, understanding. They're tapped into the ethers, nah? Just like the 9s. All right. Let's go here. Audubon. Let me go to the bottom. Okay. Artuse Funega. What's up, Funega? Hope you're good. Funega's born 1978, 063. She's watching from George, Western Cape. Okay, Bafetu. Let me open the calculator here. It's 2023. We'll extend the stream for about 10 minutes. We'll end at 10:40. It's supposed to end at 10:30, nah? We'll end at 10:40, just so that I can calculate some more for you. Let me repeat again. So the life path number is calculated by reducing your date of birth to a single digit, nah? So you can pull out your calculator right now on your phone and insert your date of birth in this fashion. Just hold on a bit. 39. Okay, cool. Hi, man. All right. Okay, so Ufuneka, she's born 1978. So it's 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 plus 6, 06, right? Plus 3. I'm not going to add the 0, all right? 34. Now I'll ask you, what happened when you were 34? Nah? What happened when you were 34, Funeka? If you remember, what was transitional that happened for you at 34? So 3 plus 4 is what? 7. You're a life path 7. The geniuses. But I understand why they say the 7s are the geniuses, right? Because they have to find themselves early. If you look at the shape of the 7, it's a short line going across and then a sharp turn downwards in a diagonal shape, all right? For me, I read the numbers based on the shape. So I feel like these people tend to have a life trajectory that goes in a particular direction for a certain amount of time, and then they change completely. And then they become different people. So a lot of 7s, they're healers. A lot of these spiritual people who've undergone spiritual awakening and so on, 7s. Nah? These people have experienced a lot in their lives. So obviously there must be a turning point. There must be something drastic that happens that results in the turning point. But the downward trajectory is not negative, right? In the shape of the number, isn't it? The downward trajectory is not negative. So you can go do more research, Funeka, on the life path 7. If you are not spiritual enough, you do not find the alignment that you need. And therefore, this downward trajectory will be painful for you because whether you like it or not, you are going to go in this direction as a life path 7. So some of you deal with that, the resistance to change. Nah? Let's keep moving. Okay. Yeah, this is an important one. I think we need to talk about this one. Itumeleng Chablane, thank you. She says she calculated hers. It gave her 29. Gives me 11. Yes, it is 11. Now, 11, the double-digit numbers, 11, 22, 33. These are master numbers. We do not reduce these. No? These are master numbers. We do not reduce these. Rakwana ke? Now, you are a master number 11. Now, the 11 is the creation. 11 is the creation, sorry. 11 is the creation together. So as above, so below. Nah? If you look at the two numbers, the first number in the number sequence is talking about the above state. The second number in the number sequence is talking about the below state, right? Now, these masters, they have to closely fuse with the creation. So meaning whatever the initial assignment was here is the assignment that they must fulfill here in the physical sense. They tend to be prophets. These are people who are so in with themselves. They carry the one energy by two. So they are one with themselves, whether they like it or not. So therefore, they are an outward reflection of what's inside. So if you're depressed, if you're challenged in terms of your emotional state, I think you are right now. You're going through a lot, right? This is as a result of you needing to find your prophetic self. You understand? These people are prophets. They tend to experience a lot of deep things that challenge them, but this gives them perspective so that when their time to prophesy and tap into the ethers comes and help people from that context, they have deep understanding of things. And then now here's the crazy part. This 11 energy shows itself twice because in your month of birth, it's 11, right? You're born in November and your life path number. So you've got this double 11 energy in you. Now, you do carry the two. Two for me, I feel is the creator, isn't it? It's like the creator. That two, you've got a beautiful mind, the shape, right? It's a feminine number, but you must balance things. So perhaps you might have a calling, but then also you need to balance things out in terms of the other part of who you are, perhaps through some sort of art or some sort of like creative expression. I don't know if you relate with this, but you'll let us know in the comment section. I would love to know, Tumeleng, if you agree with me when I say to you, Hori, you've got a prophetic gift. I'd love for you to tell us here in the comment section. Where's she at? Autism bag. Also, the this is a learning moment for us. It's 10:29, nah? Tumeleng, we'll wait for you. I want to see. She's a medium. Here we go. I don't know. Can you confirm this? Tumeleng, Baru, you're a medium. Wenore, I relate. I'm going through a lot. There we go. If you do not find alignment with your spiritual calling, Tumeleng, then you are going to be an outward reflection of who you are, right? The creation is closely fused together with what's happening above. So you can imagine the work God had to do in preparation to creating the world, right? God had to do deep search so that the deep search can then express in creating whatever it is you need to create. This is the challenge you have. These people tend to be needing to self-initiate. There's no external party that's going to play a role in helping you find yourself. You must find yourself. It's a one-on-one intimate conversation with yourself. This is the master number 11. All right, cool. Let's scroll up. All right, cool. Let's scroll up. Sorry, guys, we've got quite a few comments here now, so I'm gonna select randomly. Some of you might be the life path we've already spoken about. Let's come down here. Hope everyone on TikTok is also good. If you've come over to the stream on the other side, you've dropped a comment. Thank you. Hope you guys can hear me. Next time we'll get to some comments from TikTok as well. Nah? We're trying to figure out how to actually push the stream through to TikTok as well. Okay, Bonagele is us saying that we should also please recommend research resources and can numbers we dive like, okay, I assume she means like reading material. We'll write a blog on this. I'll get the team to write a detailed blog on this that you can then catch on our website. Nah? Bonage. I'm born 1997, 04, 07. The life path number is 1. Soul number is 7. Yes, King. I saw Gary G33. Numbers guys show a bit about what they mean, but can you give clarity of purpose of the soul and how to align your life to your spiritual purpose? Katleo Bling Motwa. Shout out, man. You're tuning in from Facebook. That's a great question. Okay, so we've just spoken about the 7. Right, Jorge, these people will undergo a transitional moment. These are spiritual people. These are people who need to find themselves spiritually. Basically, these are people who will completely change. This is why Marasta Utowatola are, right? Hlanganisa the 7, right? Because they understand the power of the 7. The 7 needs to go on a journey of going into a deep dive in terms of information. They need to be masters at the information. These people tend to go in and do deep work on esoteric knowledge. This is why Marasta are deep on the esoteric knowledge, isn't it? All right. So I want to answer you in context. Can you give clarity on purpose of the soul? Your soul number 7, your soul wants to evolve spiritually. It wants to change from who it was to who it is, right? From who it was, the short end, from who it was to who it's destined to be. Now, the choice is yours, right? Because every time positive and negative is present, isn't it? So if you are not in alignment based on the things that serve you, so what did you say? Yes, your life number is 1. One, obviously, these are the leaders. So you as a 7 must lead perhaps in a spiritual space, must lead perhaps in a mastery space, a creation space, right? Wherever you feel that you will be able to lead best based on your talents and understanding. And then you say spiritual purpose, right? The spiritual purpose, I feel the best way to find spiritual purpose is to find out who your bloodline is, like deep dive into who your bloodline is. And then your great grandparents, and then also your parents. Like, we must have deep conversations with our people. This does something to us epigenetically. I'm talking from experience, right? The more you hear about the people, even if you haven't met them in person, the more you hear about them, it does something. It evokes certain things about you. So perhaps you can go into a deep journey, that type of thing, going to find out who you are, who are your father's people, who are your mother's people, nah? And then within there, the life path number 1, you find that you are the leader here. You might be the firstborn, right? You are the one who's going to hold the position of leadership. You can't even handle being under someone. You are not built for being under someone. So perhaps if you do have a spiritual calling, this might mean as they'd say, right? Or royal bloodline spirits, right? Every family has royalty. I've come to realize, and in every family, the person who will lead, who will be the king of all things spiritual, all things material. This will be the person who then the ancestors will give the depth of knowledge and understanding of the bloodline, right? Let's see. We're about 5 minutes away, Buffett, to finishing the stream. Kolo Tabete. Nah, 5 minutes away. Kolo Tabete are I'm a life path 6. 6 is 9. We've spoken about 9, master manifestors. But because the 6 is upside down to the 9, it means your manifestations always play out differently. You might look to manifest perhaps a business in a certain industry, but your destiny is elsewhere, and it then manifests you and pushes you there. So you need to do what? Be flexible. Because the universe is always going to throw you opportunities that might be outside of what you think you want. Right? 6 is 9, just in a different sense. No? Hold on. Yes, we did, Ben. Ben 89, we did, no? Ben 89, we did discuss life path 11, master number 11, the prophets, right? Deep one-on-one intimate engagement with yourself from a spiritual context, okay? Okay, Bushle Mguni says they've just arrived from TikTok. Thank you, Bushle, for coming through this side from TikTok. Let me go down. Okay, let's do one more. Nah? One more. Let's see. So true about my daughter. Kia. So true about my daughter, Bonita Theron. My daughter's an 11. Do this for your kids as well. What does this do? It helps you to align your kids. Why? Because sometimes the kid is not performing in what is said to be normal, the school space, for example, right? Academically. Why? Because it's totally not aligned with him or her. Then, therefore, we must groom their talents so that they can what? Perform best in things that are best aligned with them. This is the importance of the numbers. So it's powerful that Bonita does this for her kid. She does the numbers for the kid and she does a deep dive into understanding her kid so that she can guide the kid as she navigates the journey of life, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. Master number 11. I've been told that I must find myself. Self-initiate. Isn't it? One-on-one intimacy. Auna kobela wena, auna prophet, auna pastor. No one. So you are thrown into the deep end, literally, so that you can then find a way to swim. Just know, Hore, you chose this path. This was the soul contract that you decided on. Again, this was the path you chose. So do not even position as the victim. Kahe ocho hori, you're going through a lot. Never. Oh, why me, God? You chose this. If we are made in the image of God, it means that we create just as God has, blessed us to be able to do, create as well. Therefore, you are creating this reality. Therefore, like I said, based on where your mind is at, you manifest that as an outcome or an output, right? You manifest that as an outcome or an output, isn't it? So you must tame the mind. If you do not tame the mind, then the mind controls you and then you manifest negatively. And just your creations, one is the creation. Your creations always become negative. No? Okay. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We're exactly at 10:40. Sorry for those who didn't get a breakdown of their number. No? Sorry for those who didn't get a breakdown of their number. You can go and calculate it using the life path number calculator on Google, or you can use your phone, reducing your date of birth to a single digit. Some of you might have heard about your number here, right? So you can rewatch the stream at a later stage. The life path number gives the long-term trajectory of what will work best for you in this lifetime, right? It's different to the soul urge number. Remember, the soul will always be what it is, right? That's your day of birth now. I will always be a one. I'm born on the 19th. 1 plus 9. Eternally, I will always be a one. Yeah? All right, cool. Peace, guys. See you tomorrow. We stream live again between this exact time. Later today, our topic will be out where we'll be talking about, or on what we'll be talking about tomorrow. I'm yet to decide, right? Maybe you can comment in some of our videos to tell us what you think the topic will be. We'll drop later tomorrow for you guys to tune in on the stream and we can talk about all things spiritual alignment, all things herbal medicine. Peace, family. Hold on. I didn't upload it. Okay, no. Peace, family.